Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Jennifer's Tale, My Life as a Crossdresser. I, of course, am your host, Jennifer Hangartner, saying thank you for watching this episode if you're watching it on YouTube. If you're new to my podcast and you're a crossdresser or a friend of a crossdresser or significant other or know somebody who is a crossdresser, I think you will find this podcast of interest, these videos of interest, because as a crossdresser, I am just like you. I have a lot of thoughts and ideas and issues and things that I go through that you'll probably relate to. And my podcast, the goal is to make you feel like you're not alone. So I just want you to know that I'm right there with you. Please check out previous episodes. Please subscribe to my channel. And I hope you enjoy what you watch. Now, if you're listening on iTunes or Spotify, I hope you enjoy listening to this episode. I hope that you will subscribe to my podcast. And please do me a favor and check out previous episodes. Once again, like I said, I think there's lots of useful content that will let you as a crossdresser know that you're not alone. There are other girls out there just like you and me. And there's lots of topics that we think about or talk about, or in some cases we don't really want to talk, we think about, but we don't really talk about. Now, I like to think of myself as an open book, which is why this episode is entitled Wanting Attention. Now, if you look at my pictures, if you go on Facebook and look at pictures that I post, you'll normally see that I wear something low cut because I like showing off my cleavage and my boobs. Or I wear a skirt of some sorts. Not very often I wear leggings. I prefer to wear a skirt or a dress. And chances are if I'm wearing a skirt or a dress, I'm wearing something that is the longest I'll go is about knee length, but usually it's something much shorter than that. Now, I guess I would be lying if I said that when I go out, I'm hoping to get attention of some sort. You know, I want to, I want to look good. I want to present myself as the prettiest woman that I possibly can. I want to be able to fit in. I want to be able to look good. But I also kind of want to draw attention to myself. I know there's plenty of girls out there that are just happy to dress up however they dress and just want to be able to be out in public. They want to go out and enjoy themselves and not draw attention to themselves. They just want to exist. Now, I think as a crossdresser, I think that's all of our goals, is we just want to be able to go out, enjoy ourselves, go shopping, stop and get a pop, go to a bookstore, go to Walmart, and just enjoy being out dressed as a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. There's, if 99% of the people you come across aren't going to pay that much attention to you. They're busy in their own little world. And if you just kind of go on about your business, they might give you a glance, and that's about as far as it goes. Now, there's some girls like me that kind of dress a little bit more seductively, sexy, wanting to show off a little more, because in a way, I want to draw attention to myself. I'm somebody who enjoys getting those glances. I like it when, if I happen to have a guy look at me and smile because he sees that I'm showing off my cleavage, that makes me feel good about myself for a lot of different reasons. First of all, it's a big turn on to me. I've said before, I'm bisexual, and having a guy interested in me dressed like this and looking like a sexy woman, that turns me on. It gives me a sexual thrill, make no bones about it, and I enjoy that. I also enjoy the fact that knowing that guys or women or whoever is looking at me and smiling, they are noticing me, and in that way they're approving of how I look, and it kind of gives me a confidence boost. It kind of gives me a vote saying, you look good, or you look sexy, or I think you're attractive. And once again, I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. Now, there's probably other girls out there that are like me. I know there's ones on Facebook that like to go out dressing kind of, as a friend of mine said, sexy slutty, but in a good way. Because I had reached out to a friend of mine once when I had worn a really low-cut top, and I was like, do you think I'm demeaning women by dressing this way, and kind of explain that I respect women, I appreciate women, I enjoy dressing this kind of sexy look, and I don't want to put women in a bad light by dressing this way. And she was like, Jennifer, you know what? You're not doing that. It's, as a woman, it is your right to dress however sexy slutty you want. You have the right to be sexy slutty. And that kind of gave me kind of a different thought about things. And it's like, you know what? She's right. There are times when women want to dress sexy and slutty and seductively and get that attention. Women want to have that positive reinforcement that they look good, that they're attractive, that the opposite sex or the same sex finds them attractive. Cross-dressers like me are no different. You know, if I dress up and I want to go out and I want to look sexy or slightly slutty or, you know, however I want to look, in hopes of getting that attention, that look from a guy, that smile, more power to me. That I have to, I guess, women have to dress how they feel or how they want in hopes of achieving their goal. So there's nothing wrong with that. I was thinking to myself that there was, but it was kind of a nice affirmation from friends saying, you know, you're a woman, you're allowed to dress however you want. You can wear as low cut as you want or as mini skirty as you want, as long as you enjoy dressing how you're dressing and you enjoy doing what you're doing. So wanting attention is okay. And the more I seem to dress up as Jennifer and the more I go out, the more I'm kind of hoping that I get that attention from a guy. I went to the bookstore today dressed as you see. I'm also wearing kind of a mid-thigh high mini skirt. And I got attention from a guy who was shopping at the bookstore. I happened to be looking at a book and I happened to look up and I saw he was looking at me and he smiled. And then as I continued my way going through the bookstore, I seemed to come across him. He never approached me or anything, but when I left the bookstore, it gave me a really positive vibe, a really positive feel that I achieved my goal. I dressed up how I wanted to dress. I wanted to wear something that showed off my legs today, and in the process, I was able to get a smile from a fairly handsome-looking guy. So it made me feel good about myself, and I guess when I get that kind of feeling, it's like I know how biological women feel when they get that from a guy. So it's a good feeling. It made my day. And I think if you're a cross-dresser and you have those same feelings as I do, you know, this is me kind of telling you what my friend told me. If you want to dress sexy, slutty, you want to wear something short, you want revealing, low cut, whatever you want to get that attention from a guy, it's okay. You know, don't feel bad about how you want to dress, what you want to do, and be the woman that you want to be. It's fine. We're right there with you. We got you. I have your back 100%. So there you go. That's this episode about wanting attention. I would love to hear feedback from other girls out there. If you are in the same boat as me and you like having male attention and you like dressing provocatively, let me know. I would love to hear from you. And let me know how you feel about that. If you have those kind of guilt pangs that I did, please send me an email at jenniferstalePodcast@gmail.com, or find me on Facebook under Jennifer's Tale, My Life as a Crossdresser, or Jennifer Hangartner, Hangartner, my name, and leave me a message of what you think about this episode. And even if you're just a friend of a crossdresser or a friend of mine, let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. So until next time, this is Jennifer saying hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.